Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. Ernest. So, right now, while everyone's away from school, I am going to be doing some directed draw videos for you. Now, my kiddos have been talking about farms and farm animals a lot in class. So, what we are going to do is we are going to be doing some farm animals. And you can see over there's our duckling. And today, we are going to be making a sheep. All right, so the first thing we do is we're going to figure out where the head is. Now, I'm sure a lot of you can see it on the paper already. I've been doing a lot of tracing for this, but that's just because it makes it a little easier for Mr. Ernest. The very first, I did a video before the one I put online in pencil, and it was very, very hard to see. So that's why I go over with this. I'm sure a lot of you have very good eyes and you can see that though. So we're going to figure out where the head is going to be. Remember, we don't like the head all the way down here. We don't like it all the way up here because, the body is just going to be underneath it. So we're going to put the head right here. This one's kind of, it's like an oval, or you know what? It's kind of like a rectangle, but it doesn't have hard sides. It has soft sides. Just like that. So this is the head of our sheep. And then we're going to go like this for the ear. They have big floppy ears. Did you know that? Sheep have floppy ears. So they're going to be pointed down. They have big eyes. I'm going to put those eyes there. So it's like a capital O, or the number 0, or an oval. It could be lots of things. Now for the nose and the mouth, we're gonna do a little trick. So first what you're gonna do is somewhere between this eye and this eye, you're gonna make a capital Y. You're gonna make a capital Y. And then underneath it and touching it, you're going to make a smiley face. And oh my goodness, all of a sudden, you have the sheep nose and the sheep mouth. And at first, all you thought you had was a capital Y. Isn't that fun? All right. Now next comes the easy part. I have seen lots of you draw clouds before, and you do wonderful jobs at it. And that's basically what the sheep body is. It's all covered in, I want to say fur, but we don't call it fur when it's on a sheep. I believe we call it fleece. I'll post something in the comments about that. Wool. Yes, it's called wool. All right, so just remember when you are making a sheep or a cloud, you go out and then you go in, and it kind of comes to a point right there, but when you go out, it's very soft edges. Very soft edges. So we're just going to keep doing that. And then we're going to be taking something to the next level. And I'll be explaining that in just a moment. So for the cow, we had one leg up here and one leg back there. And I did that because it keeps it simple. And this is how we're going to do the leg. Just go straight down. I like to have it kind of curve a little bit across and then go up. You don't have to do it just like that. You can just go straight down, over, and then up if that's easier for you. But yes, for the cow, we only had 2 legs that we drew. But they have 4, and they have 4 legs too. So the way you're going to do that is you're going to draw the other leg over here, but you're going to make it a little higher and a little smaller. That way you can tell it's further away. So you go like this, but don't go as far down as this. You want to stop, go over, go back up. That way it looks like it's on the other side of the sheep. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go down. Oh, don't go as far down as this though. We're going to go over. We're going to go back up. Oh my goodness, that's a four-legged sheep. Now, I know I said that I was going to be looking for the colored pencils, and I have been, but I just can't find them still. But you know what? The wonderful thing about the sheep is that they're usually just black and white, and some shades of gray. So I'm going to make the eyes black. Now this part, the cloud part, that's almost always white. Sometimes it's black though, but it's almost always white. Their face and their legs though are dark gray. So I'm going to go like this. And the reason I can make it this light is because I'm not pressing down very hard. See how light this is, but how dark the eyes are? I'm not using different tools. It's the same tool. It's just one I was pressing down hard, and the other I was pressing down lightly. So we're gonna finish this up together. Now I know we say, don't scribble scrabble. I'm just doing a quick shade just to get the point across. You know what? There's something that I probably should have done for the other video that we're going to start doing with this one. After we draw the picture of our animal, we are going to write down and spell its name. So this is a sheep. The sh, that sound is made with S-H. Sh. Eep. Two E's next to each other is one of the ways that you can make the E sound. There are other ways though. And P, sheep, P, 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 that's a P. Sheep.